Pictures of RATHA, ANKULA and Chandan Yatra, Akshaya Tritiya 2023. Today Akshaya Tritiya is the start of Chandan Yatra or Gandhalepana Jatra of Mahaprabhu in Puri SRIKHETRA. It is one of the important Dwadasha Yatra in Sri Mandir. From today, Shitala Upachara of Mahaprabhu starts as summer begins. Some other important facts about Akshaya Tritiya. Today the doors of Badrinath is opened for darshan and it is the day of Avirbhava of Naranarayana. Parshurama Jayanti is celebrated on this day. Today is called Yuga Atit. It means Sat, Treta, Dwapara and Kali Yuga started on this day. Only on this day Banke Bihari's Charan Darshan happens in Vrindavan. Ma Ganga's Prakatya on this earth was on Akshaya Tritiya. Sudama and Krishna met on this day in Dwaraka. Yudhishthira was given Akshaya Patra by Surya Deva on this day. On this day, Vedavyasa started telling Mahabharata and Ganeshji had started writing it. Kuberji was made Devata's treasurer on this day. Kamadhenu Mata's Prakatya happened on this day. Rituals of Akshaya Tritiya and Sri Mandira. On the previous day, that is Vaishakha Shukla Dvitiya, Ghatuvari Sevak extract a large amount of chandan paste in big silver bowls for Chandan Lagi of Mahaprabhu and kept in Bhogamantapa Ghara and sealed. Chandan Beda ritual. On Akshaya Tritiya after Sakala Dhupa and Mahasnana, Bhogamantapa Dwara which is sealed previous day is opened to get the Adivasista Chandana. Along with Talucha Padupara, Ghanta, Kahali, Mrudanga, Mudirasta, Puja Panda, Pati Mahapatra, Palya Pushpalaka and other sevaks with Padihari shouting Mahima Mahima Daka, Chandana is taken and 3 times Parikrama or Chandana Beda of Sri Mandir is done. In front of Bada Thakura, Mudirasta, Palya Pushpalaka, Ma Subhadra's Bada is Pati Mahapatra and Palya Pushpalaka, Lord Jagannath's Bada, Puja Panda and Palya Pushpalaka, makeup gives Chandan, then Chandan Sanskar takes place. From head to toe, Sarvanga Chandana Niti takes place. From today for 22 days, Pata and Gita Govinda Kanduva is not adorned by Mahaprabhu. He only wears Sukhaluga Bairani Patani, light cotton cloths from Akshaya Tritiya till Snana Purnima. Mahaprabhu adorned with Chandana Besha Shringar for 42 days. After Sarvanga Chandan Lagi, Lord wears Vastra. Suna Gosai Mata provides Chausari Alaka, mala made from Jati, Champaka, Bakula is adorned on his face. Nakuasi, Nakachana, flower ornaments for nose. Adara Mala, Shripayara Mala is adorned. Then Jataboga is offered. Then Chalanti Pratima from Dakshinagara, Madana Mohana, Ramakrishna after getting Argyamala from Mahaprabhu lives along with Sridevi Bhudevi on the decorated Mani Vimana for Narendra Sarovara. Pictures of Chalanti Pratima, Madana Mohana along with Sridevi, Bhudevi, Rama, Krishna and Panchapandava Mahadeva living to Narendra Sarovara, Akshaya Tritiya 2023. Pictures of rituals of RATHA, ANKULA 2023. RATHA, ANKULA ritual. Akshaya Tritiya is also considered very auspicious to start new things and new projects. So on this day, the RATHA, ANKULA ritual is performed, inaugurating the work for the construction of the chariots that will be used for the Ratha Yatra. During the procession of the Chalanti Pratima deities to Narendra Sarovar, Madana Mohana stops at the palace of the king of Puri, Sri Rajanahar, to give the order to start the building of the chariots. As per Vaidika Vidana and Banajaga Paddhati, Gruta Ahuti is offered, a homa with Patala Narsimha Mantra Upasana is done. 3 Acharyas are appointed to supervise the work and the Maharanas who will actually cut and or the pieces of the chariots. Puja Panda offers Argyamala to Maharana, sari is tied on his head. This is Gruta Hauti, and with golden axe the Puja Panda inaugurates the starting of cutting of oots. After Rathakula rituals along with Panchapandava in the Mani Vimana, Mahaprabhu leaves to Narendra Sarovara for Nauka Vihara. On the way he is offered Panti Bhoga by different Matha like Radha Vallabha Matha, Raghava Das Matha and also by common people. After Ratha Ankula ritual, Ramakrishna, Madana Mohana, Lakshmi and Saraswati are carried through the north gate of the temple to the Sarovara in the Vimana palanquin. The first deity in the procession is Ramakrishna, carried in the palanquin called Palinki, a kind of boat with a curved pole at each end for handling. The palinki is covered by a royal umbrella. In the palanquin, the deity sits at about 3 feet above the ground, carried by the temple sevakas who hold the pole on their shoulders. Sometimes the sevakas allow people to come forward and touch the feet of the deities. It is followed by Madana Mohana, Sridevi and Bhudevi in Manivimana. Manivimana is followed by Pancha Pandavas or Mahadeva, Lokanatha, Yameshwara, Kapala Mochana, Markandeya and Nilakanta. On all the 21 days, the entire road from the Jagannath temple leading up to the Narendra Sarovara as well as the houses on both sides are decorated with flags, mango leaves, flowers and so on. At some places, especially in front of matas or at crossroads, big toranas and chamundiyas are erected with bamboo poles and thatched roofs. Here the deities take casual rest and receive simple offerings, pankti bhoga, and worship particularly by the representatives of the various matas and are entertained by songs and dances, generally by the Goti Puas. The procession is led by the colourful party of dancers from the Durga Meda and Naga groups, generally performing during the Sahi Yatras, and by devotees variously dressed as Nandi, Maharaj, Gopas, Gopis, Garuda, Hanuman, etc. Traditionally, the devotees from Siddha Bakula Mata walk in front of Ramakrishna's palanquin, singing Gora Radhe Sham, followed by devotees from Radha Kanta Mata and various Udiya other matas, while Madana Mohana is accompanied by Oriya devotees singing the kirtanas and songs of Jayadeva Goswami. After reaching Narendra Chakuda, Bittarcha Mahapatra offers Ghanagasa. When the procession reaches the Narendra Sarovar, the Sarovar is vividly illuminated with thousands of spectators milling and jostling all around in expectation of the arrival of the procession. In the middle of the Narendra Sarovara, there is a small island with 3 temples, the largest of which accommodates Madana Mohana, Lakshmi and Saraswati. There is also a well that provides clean water for the bath of the deities. Two boats, Nali Chapa, red, also known as Sunanda, Dhala Chapa, white, is called Vairatika. Both boats are designed to look like huge swans floating on water. In one boat decorated with white cloth, Madana Mohana sits with Lakshmi and Saraswati. In the other boat decorated with red cloth, Ramakrishna sits with the Panchashivas. The boats rowed by temple servants that are traditionally considered from the caste of fishermen move around the Sarovara several times, once before the bath, that is Dina Chapa, and the other after it, Ratri Chapa. Finally, after midnight, the deities return to the respective temples on their palanquins. Mahajana Pushpalakas take Mahaprabhu to Chapa. After Prasad Lage and Vandapana, Nauka Vihara Leela of Mahaprabhu, Chaturpashva Parikrama of Narendra Sarovara is done by Sunanda and Vairatika Chapa. Chamara Seva is done to Mahaprabhu. Mahima Daka shouting is done along with Ganta Kala. After Nauka Vihara, Jalakrida of Mahaprabhu takes place in a Swatantra Kunda, that is pool. After Jalakrida, Shringar is done. Chana Mandua, Hansakeli, Bidyapana is offered. After these rituals, Ratri Chapa or Nauka Vihara takes place, then deities return to Sri Mandira. Inside Sri Mandir, doors are closed, lights are switched off, Puja Panda Pushpalaka does Swatantra Alata Arati, Hadapanayaka sings and shouts Mahima Daka. This ritual takes place for next 42 days. Bahara Chandana from Akshaya Tritiya till Jeshta Shukla Ashtami, Bhitara Chandana from Jeshta Shukla Navami till Ponima. Picture courtesy Sri Jagannatha YouTube and Sri Purushottama YouTube. Thanks for watching. Jai Jagannath.